I'm literally opening this because this went to my old house, but I got the Pride box from Poison Pen Press, so let's see what's inside. So I've seen a few friends open this, and this highlights a few different books that they have for Pride Month, which I'm super excited for. Ooh, I did not realize these were ARCs. We have 4 books in total, which is very exciting, so let's go through them. This first one's called A Fellowship of Games and Fables. This one looks like a romantasy book with fake dating. It follows Jez, who's a grumpy phoenix. It says that she wants nothing to do with the games that are descending on her town. She doesn't want to deal with the swarm of visitors, but she also would rather just sleep through the winter in the snow and wake up in the spring. She ends up, unfortunately, in the middle of the festivities and in a fake relationship with her friend Tanya, who is a woodland elf. Her friend is very warm and patient, and she's like the opposite, but her friend is helping her to like break out of her shell. Jez is plagued by chronic fatigue and past heartbreaks, so she's very guarded and keeps her walls up high. It seems like they're going to tackle challenges together, not only in the games but also in real life, and their partnership's going to become something deeper, built on laughter, trust, and a shared love of cozy corners and quiet moments. This book sounds so cute. This one comes out on the 9th of September. It came with a signed book plate, a bookmark, and a recipe card for brown butter chocolate chip cookies. I will be making these. Next up we have To Magic and Murder. This one comes out on the 7th of October. This one's set in London, and there's a rise of supernatural crimes, and it's putting the society at risk, so they come up with like an kind of unfortunate, unlikely solution to this. They're going to release Avery Hemlock, who's a changeling that they sentenced to 500 years of nightmares. She's gone through like 200 years of them. She's been missing 2 centuries of knowledge in the real world. So she has to find a way to acclimate and also to solve the case, or to lose her very probational freedom. This next one comes out on the 7th of October as well, and it's called All of Us Murderers. This one follows Zeb, who's summoned to a wealthy relative's gothic manor, and he's horrified when he arrives and he sees all the people who he does not want to see in his life. It's his estranged brother, his sneering cousin, and his bitter ex-lover. And so things could probably not get worse in his opinion, but they certainly can. The master of the house announces that the reason he gathered everyone there is that he wants to leave the fortune that he has to somebody, and it's going to be whoever marries his young ward, which makes this like very deadly competition amongst them. Zeb wants nothing to do with this, and he tries to leave, but the doors are barred and he cannot escape. Sounds really fun. It seems like a quest to try to get out of this manor alive. This last one's called Blood in Her Tongue, and it is already out. It takes place in the Netherlands in 1887. I have Sarah, who's very unwell. She's refusing to eat. She's making like weird mumblings, and she's really hyper-focused on this century-old corpse that was recently discovered on her husband's grand estate. She has a twin sister named Lucy, who's very concerned for her because doctors came and diagnosed her with insanity, and Lucy wants to keep her out of the insane asylum, so she is determined to get to the bottom of what her sister is hyper-focused on and try to solve this crime. Huge thank you to Poison Pen Press for not only sending these my way, but also for curating a Pride Month box. It's very special, and things like that do not go unnoticed, and I can't wait to read these. So very grateful, and sorry that this video is very late.